In this tutorial, we will be adding strings on our pin. To do our first line, we need 7 dark blue beads. We need 1 red, 2 dark blue, 1 orange, 2 dark blue, 1 yellow, 2 dark blue, 1 green, 2 dark blue, 1 light blue, 2 dark blue, 1 pink, 2 dark blue. Then we're going to repeat all the colors again, and at the end add 1 more red bead and 6 dark blue beads. Once you've picked all your beads, we're going to separate our last 6 beads into one group of 5 and then one bead that's going to be on its own. This is the bead that we will be inserting our needle into. You pull tight until you get a little loop. Then we've done our loop and we can begin to make our popcorn. To make the popcorn, all we have to do is add beads outside of our color bead. So we're going to pick up 3 red beads, skip the red bead, and insert our needle into the 2 dark blue beads above that red bead. We will do the same with the next color, the pink. You pick up 3 pink beads, skip the pink bead, insert your needle into the 2 dark blue beads above that pink bead, and then you carry on with the next one. Okay, pull tight, but not too tight. Keep it loose. We want movement. You also notice in order to keep movement, I'm using a single thread instead of double thread. That's because if it's single, then it tends to become too bulky and stiff. But if you use a single thread, then you can keep some of that movement in your beadwork, especially in the strings. It moves with you. That's what we want. Once we have made our last popcorn, then we are going to insert our needle into the rest of those blue beads, all 7 of them, until you reach the edge of your brick stitch. This is what our first string looks like. This is what it looks like when it's done. It will grow and become bigger and bigger the more strings you add. Now I'm going to show you how to go into your brick stitch and come back down again to do your second string. My brick stitch ends with a double line of beads. I do this because I copied it from someone else. They did it often, and I found that if you end it this way, then it gives your strings more support, and when you go across and you add the strings, it doesn't pull down on the beadwork, the brick stitch, and it kind of stays in place. So that's why it's like this. I didn't add that in the pattern though, so if you go by the pattern, you'll notice that that last 2 lines isn't there, because I know that not everyone does this. Okay, so now we're ready to start our second line. We will do the same order of beads we did last time, create the same loop at the bottom, then come all the way back up with the popcorn. Don't forget the popcorn. I made this one using design number 2. You can make it as well if you like the design. You can buy the pattern at my Etsy shop. I will put the link in my description. Only thing you can't buy is how to do the strings. That's why I'm making a video here separately. Okay, I have about 10 designs on Etsy that you can try. Yeah, this one is definitely my favorite. This one is my favorite. I didn't expect it to be. It's so colorful. I love the colors. But if you don't know how to make pins and you need to start on by making the pin first, then watch this YouTube video I made last year. It's using the same design. The only difference is last year I needed to make it for a double pin. So I shortened the design in order to create that pin. we've reached the end. So we're going to insert our needle back into our brick stitch, go across and down as usual. We can start with our third line. When I started beading, I thought going across my beadwork like this was going to look bad. I thought the thread was going to show, so I really didn't like it. But yeah, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I do wish there was a better way though. I wish I could attach these strings in a way you could see no thread at all. You hardly can. It's really so tiny. People usually don't even notice, but I notice and it bothers me a little bit. Just a little. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you in the next tutorial.